Blessings and welcome to all of the sweet Sagittarians out there. This is Sun-Energized Tarot by Tammy, and this is your tarot reading, whether it's your sun, moon, or rising sign in Sagittarius. And right now, Sagittarius, you are the sign of wisdom and knowledge and spirituality. And if any time we are going to need your strong vibration is now. As I have been talking in other videos in regards to each sign, you are the sign that we can obtain the spiritual wisdom that can get us through this difficult time. You are the house of philosophy, and the wisdom that you have obtained through lifetimes is definitely going to be of help at this time. I mean, you are intelligent and smart and are natural leaders. And, I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Fauci, the main man who is in charge of controlling this virus, I wouldn't be surprised if he has Sagittarius in him because of his knowledge of the law, of his philosophy on life. He knows exactly what's going on around us right now, and I'm sure he has a lot of education, whereas a lot of you Sagittarians are about learning the knowledge and the higher education that we need to be able to understand what we are going through at this time. And I do feel that this is the time where you Sagittarians are definitely stepping up to be those natural leaders, to really show your intelligence and, maybe proving some people wrong in what they're doing right now, especially in some of the governments. You are on a voyage of discovery, and it's so exciting to see, what your intelligence, your spiritual wisdom can bring to all of us. I just feel like, it's a connection to law, also the ninth house. So I do feel it's about you understanding the laws and the philosophy of it all, and the spirituality and the religious understanding of what is happening, and it's connected to foreign lands and travel and the cultures of different societies, and that is exactly what's going on. We have to understand our foreign lands and the cultures, and understanding what's going on with the traveling of not being able to travel to different places. So I do feel right now, Sagittarius, you have a very strong, powerful time that we are needing you. This is a strong, powerful time that we need your knowledge. We need your spiritual wisdom. You are definitely the luckiest sign, I would have to say. You are connected to Jupiter, which is the luckiest sign. So I do feel, I've got quite a few friends who are Sagittarians. I have a friend who's a double Sagittarius, and all she does is learn. She has so much knowledge. Every time I talk to her, it's like, wow, what are you doing now? What have you discovered? What have you learned? I mean, she has a couple of masters and bachelors and all kinds of different certificates, and I'm just blown away by who she is. It's really inspiring, and I feel like that's what you Sagittarians at this time are really going to do, is inspire us all with your knowledge and the philosophy that you can share with us at this time here. And I do believe we all choose to come in this lifetime has a certain energy, has a certain sign, and I feel you Sagittarians have came into this time to share your knowledge, to share your spiritual wisdom with each other, so that we can really understand the laws of the universe, the laws that have been placed on this earth here. And of course, I don't have to share about searching for knowledge because you've already done that, but some of the beautiful spiritual wisdom that I have learned from on this earth plane to get me to this place where I can feel grounded and secure and positive and spiritually evolved is because of what I have learned from ascended masters, from teachers, my gurus, some of those beautiful energies that we can tap into, especially if we are trapped into our home and we can't get anywhere, if we can't search out the knowledge, going to college or going to school, we can definitely do it in our own home, right? And, connecting to just the strong wisdom, whether it's the religious wisdom or the spiritual wisdom, we all can connect to something that is positive. And some of my beautiful spiritual masters have been Eckhart Tolle and Oprah Winfrey and Dolores Cannon and Wayne Dyer. I've been sharing these beautiful energies because those are the ones that I call upon and ask for their advice and connect to on YouTube and listen to them. I'm just wanting to be filled with knowledge. I do have an Earth node in the ninth house, and so I do feel like I am always searching for that knowledge, always trying to move towards the North Node to be more successful in spiritual wisdom. So I'm just grateful that you Sagittarians are here right now to give us this powerful wisdom that we need at this time. So let's go into your reading, and I'm just going to do your reading just a little bit differently, just in light of what has been going on in regards to our Earth just being in this state of regeneration and having to really, believe in a higher power and to really connect to our faith at this time. And so I want to start off with an archetypal energy, a light attribute, connecting to the first house. What you Sagittarians can connect to as far as a light attribute for the month of April. You're going to be the rescuer. There you go. And that's why I feel you're going to rescue others through your spiritual wisdom, your knowledge. And what it says here is provide strength and support to others in crisis. No kidding. Acts out of love with no expectations of reward. And that's really about you, Sagittarians. You don't expect anything from your wisdom. You just want to give out your love and light, your knowledge to others, especially in crises. And how you can do it is just through your special knowledge, your wisdom. And I know that you are going to spread, just like Dr. Fauci is, spreading the word, spreading the right word, right? And keep on believing in our faith. So you are going to be the rescuer this month here for a lot of us here. I love that, Scorpio. Excuse me, Sagittarius. Let me get some water. So let's go to the second house. And the second house is a connection to our finances and resources. It's the house of Taurus. And I do feel, we have Uranus and Taurus for the next 7 years. And Uranus is unexpected changes in the Taurus energy, our finances and resources. So there may be a lot of changes. And you do have Jupiter in your second house right now. So there may be a lot of, is it Jupiter or Uranus? I can't remember. I believe it's Jupiter in your second house. So let's look at that. Yes, it is in your second house. So there's still could be a lot of luck happening for you in your second house of resources here. So let's see how your finances are looking in the month of April in light of everything that is going on here. So let's see. Oh, that one wanted to fly up. Wow, you get domestic harmony. Isn't that beautiful? So in light of everything, it looks like there will still be harmony and bliss in the home life and your finances. So that is a good thing to see there. Let's pull another card in regards to your finances and resources. So things look stable for you, Sagittarians, in your home life, in your finances, domestic harmony, bliss. So that's a good thing. And being patient. That is the Seven of Pentacles. Be patient while things grow. Be patient while things evolve and stabilize here. But I do feel you understand what is happening. You probably are researching and getting the knowledge you need to make sure that you keep your financial income stabilized. And I do feel it's just about being patient right now and knowing that there will still be harmony in your finances, harmony in your domestic life, and being patient with it all there. So that's beautiful to see. So let's go to the third house. And the third house is what? Communication. The house of Gemini. And so let's see if there's some type of communication for you Sagittarians that you need to understand or communicate to others here. Let's see what that is here. You get the Scarlet Mitre. Embarrassment, humiliation, shame. So I feel communication in regards to this. I feel like there will be others who may feel shameful, who may feel embarrassed, who may feel humiliated by what is happening with them. And I feel you're going to have the knowledge, the spiritual wisdom to help those through communication who are feeling humiliated, maybe by what is happening in their finance, feeling shameful, embarrassed. So the message I feel for you Sagittarians is to help those who aren't having that domestic harmony, who aren't feeling patient, who are feeling those type of energies. I feel you're going to have the patience, the understanding on how to help them here. Suppression 10, yeah, the 10 of Wands. It is about knowing that there is a lot of anxiety around what is happening here. So I feel that you Sagittarians are really going to have to help those who are suppressing their feelings, who are feeling shameful, who are having a hard time. And maybe some of you Sagittarians are too. But I really feel this is about others who are around you feeling this more, because I do feel you are going to be that rescuer, helping those who are suppressing those energies and feeling like they should be embarrassed about what's happening around them, and maybe losing things, physical things, which doesn't mean anything in the long run, right? We can always regenerate physical things in our life, but I do feel some have a harder time understanding that. And through your wisdom and knowledge, being the rescuer, I feel you're going to be able to give that harmony to others that are going through a difficult time through communication. So I do feel if you see others around you who are suppressing and feeling that type of energy, you are definitely going to find ways to rescue them and bring the light to them. So that's beautiful. So let's go to the fourth house, which is connected to our family and home life, right? So let's see how the family and home life is looking for you Sagittarians during this time. Totality, Five of Swords. So it does look like around totality, there's a breakup, there is challenges, there is discord, there is definitely maybe some of your family members are suppressing their feelings and are having these challenges. And I feel like this is a test, a challenge for you Sagittarians to help those who aren't feeling total right now, who are separating, who aren't connecting to that light, that wisdom, that spiritual vibration that we all need. And so I feel this is your test, your challenge, just to help those, especially in your family, who are definitely feeling suppressed, feeling shameful. And I do feel you are going to rescue them. You are definitely going to step up to the plate and be challenged by this test. I feel this is a strong test, a strong challenge of your own spiritual strength and wisdom to help others and to rescue them. So that's I'm feeling that you are definitely going to help those who are having a difficult time in your family here. Especially maybe the male energies around you. They feel a little bit more aggressive, feeling more shameful because maybe a lot of the male energies around you are, the head of household. That's got to be hard to bring out their emotions. Maybe a lot of you male Sagittarians, the male energies around you are suppressing your feelings, not being able to open up because of the shame, the embarrassment, that if you did, it would make you feel less than. But of course not. I feel like right now, things are you have to be patient. Things are not stabilized right now. We just are kind of feeling stuck. So I feel right now you're just going to help those in need who feel stuck, who are feeling separated and challenged by what is happening. And I just want you to remember that you are definitely going to provide strength to others and support through the crisis. Yes, it's beautiful. So let's go to the fifth house. And the fifth house is connection to love and romance and our children, our creativity. So let's see how the fifth house energy is flowing for you. And actually, I want to pull an oracle first in this fifth house and see how the love is flowing, how our children, all that glitters. So isn't that beautiful? So it looks like all will glitter still. There looks like there will be a mountain of gold still somehow, some way. And maybe that's what the message needs to be, that everything will still be glittering and shiny and bright. So let's read about all that glitters for some of you Sagittarians out there. You are definitely going to show this bright light to others. Let me read about that for you. Okay. I need to see beyond the superficial. And I feel that's what you're going to try to do, is help those who are feeling like it's only about the superficial side of it all. It really is more about our spiritual side that's going to get us through, right? The desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercurial. So the message is this: it's only human to want to adorn oneself in trinkets and paint a pretty picture of oneself. It's natural to want to acquire the trappings of status, or to deny them has a statement of rebellion. But if it sparkles, is it better? Whether it's a fast car, a big house, a title or position, the stamp of authority, or the sparkling of diamonds, these icons let you know something about a person, place, or thing. Or do they? The truth is that people seek to acquire things because of what they will do for them and how they symbolically will elevate them and make them more attractive. This card signals that it's time to see beyond the adornments and probe underneath the surface. That is exactly what I feel you're going to do in the month of April, to get into underneath the surface. Learn to recognize the masks people wear and the motives underlying them. Imagine that all the glitter is gone. Would you still desire the object or person? And that's what I feel we have to look at, is, would we still desire the object or person? I just feel, imagine that all the glitter is gone. And I feel that's what you're trying to get to the bottom of, is knowing that all that glitters is not always that important. And when that glitter is gone, which is for some of us, which will happen, what is left? Our spiritual strength, our belief, our faith. And so our protection message here. This is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation. You will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. And I feel that is the message that you need to bring out to others, is to know that better things await. And, pursuing things right now is going to be difficult. And, staying away from these situations that aren't developing and going anywhere is all about all that glitters. So I feel that we are getting past the superficiality of it all, right? Of all that glitters. And we need to understand there's something more deeper. than that. And that's our spiritual wisdom, our insight, our connection to the divine, the light. That's really the power of what glitters, right? So I feel that is important to share the love and to give the message about this this card here, and to know that even though others are going to feel suppressed and feel like they are losing their possessions, is it really that important that all glitters? Because if we do lose everything, we still have each other. We still can find a way that the divine is going to help us get into a better place, a new earth, a new energy that's going to be more positive. And I really feel that's what's happening for all of us, is really moving away from the superficiality, moving away from what we believe we need to have, and hoarding things. Do we really have to have all that? Or should we help and support others, through this crisis? And that's what I feel you're going to do here, Sagittarians, in the month of, is helping others understand, what is all this glitter about? Do you really need all that? Is it, it's still going to be okay without having all that glitter here. So let's look at a couple more cards here in the love house and children. Faith, having faith. There is a cross that we have to bear, and I feel that you are going to give that faith to your loved ones, especially our children. They're so superficial. They think that if it's, we don't have the best of everything, I do feel that they feel shameful, embarrassed, feel like they are in a crisis, suppressing. So I feel that is going to be important for you Sagittarians to teach that knowledge, that really isn't what it's all about right now. So let's pull a couple love cards, because, love is still flowing, and we must still go on with life. Isn't it interesting, children? The one card we get is children. So it's important to talk to your children. I feel some of your children have a hard time. Maybe this is a time where the family is going through a hard time. The children are definitely feeling shameful, feeling less than, because they maybe, when the parents cannot, work and have the money that they used to. And that's going to be an important thing right now. So let me pull another card here in love here. Love, love, love. So pay attention to the red flags. There are signs of caution, and I feel like more about this, sending this message to loved ones. I feel like pay attention to those red flags of your loved ones. Pay attention to those who are suppressing their feelings and who needs to be rescued. I feel this is a strong message for you Sagittarians, that you are really going to have to look out for those red flags. Look out for those who are feeling suppressed and shameful and embarrassed and broken. And it's all about faith. It really is about understanding about what is the truth about all that glitter. What is the truth about, understanding to be patient, understanding that if things aren't moving right now, we need to have patience, and there still will be harmony. And I do feel you're going to figure out a way to have that domestic bliss through maybe some of these challenges you be facing in your family. It may not be affecting you personally, but it definitely feels like it be affecting those around you. So let's go to the 6th house. And the 6th house is our day-to-day life. It is about what is happening and what's changing in our day-to-day life. So let's look at what's changing for you, Sagittarians, in your day-to-day life here. Receptivity. That is the connection to wisdom and insight. This is what you're doing. You're going to change those who are, and if it's you, Sagittarius, you're changing the suppression to receptivity. You're going to give your knowledge, your insight, your love, your intuitiveness, your emotional connection to others. You're going to break them from the suppression. You are going to be receptive. You're going to pay attention to those red flags. You're going to see what is happening with your children, your family life. I feel like just be receptive right now in your day-to-day life. Those around you who need help, who need rescuing, who are in crisis. That's what you're doing this month, Sagittarius. You are definitely stepping into your master teacher guru position for sure this month. You've had many lifetimes has those energies. And if any time we need your vibration is now, Sagittarius. So be receptive to those around you. Give your emotional, love to them. Feel their, energy and know what you can do to help them. And so, what a beautiful message on that. So, let's go to the seventh house. And the seventh house is connected to our relationships, our partnerships. And how can we balance out those relationships during this time, right? So, let's see here. Let's pull a card to see how we can balance out those relationships, those partnerships here. Aloneness. And so this is guidance. This is about taking time for meditation, taking time to be, a lot of us are going to be alone. A lot of us have time to meditate and search for that guidance, search for that light in regards to the loneliness that we are feeling. So I feel, again, you Sagittarians are going to bring the light to other guidance. Those who are feeling alone, this is the Hermit card. This is the card that I feel a lot of you Sagittarians understand. In past lifetimes, you probably were a hermit. You probably were that guru who were sitting up on a mountain for, I don't know, years or whatever it is that gurus do. But I just feel like taking time to meditate and understanding those who are feeling lonely and suppressed in their energy, you're going to give that those relationships the guidance that they need, the support that is required for them. So beautiful to see, Sagittarius. You definitely are going to be rescuing a lot of people who are feeling lonely, giving them guidance, doing a lot of help during, this is the snake's energy. I feel this is just a powerful energy right now with the snake around others. And you are really going to help them break free from, what they are feeling in their soul. And a lot of energies I feel around you, Sagittarius. It looks like a lot of energies around you are needing some type of guidance, are really needing to break free from some type of pain or not understanding the knowledge that they need from a higher power. And I feel this is going to be you who is going to pay attention to those red flags and pay attention to those who really need the love and support that you can give. So I just feel you've got an important role to help others in search, a lot of soul searching this month for sure, for a lot of us. And I do feel this is important to help others who need some soul searching, who need to delve deeper into the spiritual wisdom that we all have within us, and especially you Sagittarians who have had lifetimes learning about that and being able to give us. You are the teacher, you are the master, you are the guru, you are the powerful energy of knowledge. And so let us use you. Let us use you this month. And I do feel you can really help a lot of souls out there, a lot of people who are feeling this way. So let's go to the eighth house. And the eighth house is this connection to death and change and rebirth and transformation, regeneration. It's the house of Scorpio. So I wanted to pull a card first of, what you can surrender to during this time of change. What is the card? Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. And that's why I feel you're letting go of limiting ideas about yourself and others that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. So surrender outdated beliefs, not just about yourself, but about others. I feel like you are the tree of knowledge right now. And I feel this is the time to break free from those outdated beliefs. Really, we are breaking free from the religious factors that the ninth house has brought, this Sagittarian house, to more of a spiritual It's becoming more of a spiritual house of the ninth house. Spiritual wisdom, not just about certain religions. It's about all spiritual connections to the universe, right? So surrender outdated beliefs. That's what you're doing in the eighth house. You are definitely breaking free from what maybe you believed before, and you're delving deeper into the knowledge of the spiritual wisdom that is of the universe, not of one religion, not of one belief. And we're breaking free from that. All of us are doing that. And I feel, especially you Sagittarians who can be so strong in your beliefs, whether it's religion or spiritual, I do feel a lot of us are having to break free from those outdated beliefs that we have been brainwashed to believe in. And we are clearing that out, and we are going deep, deep. And that could be what you're doing right now. It's going deep and soul searching and being alone right now for that guidance. Maybe some of you are Sagittarians having to go through this yourself, right? And finding the totality within yourself and stop suppressing the truth that is really growing within you. And so some of you are breaking free from the snake. Some of you are going to help those who need to break free from the snake, right? You know, the serpent, that energy that we have always felt sinful with, right? So what card? I wanted to pull another card in this house here. Let me pull another card here. Oh, excuse me. And what was that card I wanted to pull? I was trying to find other cards here. Oh, here it is. Okay. I just wanted to pull another card here in regards to this. Morality. Isn't this interesting? This is what I'm saying. You're changing your outdated beliefs, the morality. You're not being so structured in what you believed in. You're clearing out the old. You're not going to be so, controlled and brainwashed from what you believed before. I just feel like you're breaking free from the morality of others. You're breaking free from the outdated beliefs. That's why I guess I had to pull another card to really see there's a big transformation, a big change, a regeneration in your soul, Sagittarius, to bring out the truth, the spiritual wisdom for us all. It's not about one religion. It's not about one idea. It's about the Aquarian energy coming through the age of Aquarius. We're breaking free from the age of Pisces, which was all about religion. And now we're moving into the age of Aquarius, the spiritual side of it all, in connection to all of us, knowing that we are part of one divine energy. And that's why I feel a lot of you Sagittarians are seeking the truth and are going to start suppressing those feelings and stop feeling shameful maybe of what you really believe in. I love it. It's beautiful. So let's go to the ninth house, and that's your house, the house of wisdom, the house of knowledge. What is this knowledge, this wisdom that the ninth house wants to give you? Let's pull a karma card for you in your ninth house. What is the wisdom, the knowledge from your higher power? What more knowledge can you receive here? The King of Scrolls. Well, it looks like you have a lot of knowledge. You got a lot of scrolls there. A lot of information that needs to be shared, right? So let's read about this King of Scrolls here. What does the King of Scrolls have to share with us? The knowledge that it can give to you. Okay, the King of Scrolls. A man holds a scroll as he looks across a well-groomed garden. A number of scrolls lay on the garden bench next to him. He is the King of Scrolls, a man of learning, no kidding, and he can be helpful to you in a number of ways. This man be present in your life already. If not, you'll be meeting him soon. He'd be an author, teacher, or communicator who will assist you in some professional way. He could also be a friend who brings wisdom through his own studies and spiritual practices. Be open to the guidance this man offers, for it could help lead your life in exciting new directions. As with any of the kings and queens, the King of Scrolls may also be a new love interest for you or for another, depending upon his location and his spread. His wisdom is compelling, and there are likely to be interesting and lively discussions. This card also represents you or someone you know who is longing for deeper understanding and a greater clarity of thought. Now is a great time to pursue new interests, perhaps even enroll in some classes, attend a lecture or two, a position in teaching, counseling, advertising, writing, publishing, or the like may be on the agenda right now. A treasure trove of discovery is waiting for you. So let your mind and your life soar. No kidding. This is the ninth house. This is you right here, the King of Scrolls. You, like I said, you are on a voyage of discovery. And that's what it says here. A treasure trove of discovery is waiting for you. You're always wanting to learn. You are here to teach, to counsel, to help others, to write, to publish. You know, there may be a lot of knowledge that you are learning right now to be able to help others through this time. Needing more understanding and clarity is just the best card for you, Sagittarians, in the ninth house. So blessings. You definitely are the King of Scrolls. And that's why you are going to break free from those outdated beliefs, the morality that has been maybe felt upon you for a long time. A lot of you are learning so much knowledge and growth from the universe that is from the Hermit card. I just feel a lot of soul searching has happened for you, Sagittarians, to get to this place of being able to be that rescuer, providing, what does it say, strength and support to others. So beautiful. Let's go to the 10th house. And the 10th house is connection to your career, destiny. So let's see how your career and destiny be changing right now. What is going on in the 10th house here for you Sagittarians? Playfulness. That's great to see because you are the sign of playful. You are the sign of fun and adventure. So your destiny is going to change. I feel like it is about you seeking new adventures, being more playful in your destiny, in your career. So this is all about traveling, and you love to travel. So this may be where you have to travel. I know travel is limited. You're just traveling down the street here, but I feel like you are going to find ways to be more playful, to be able to travel, to be able to spread the message, to be able to allow others to be more playful, to be able to see that, you know, the energy of the universe is so magical that there's still so much that we can look forward to. And so you being the sign of playfulness, maybe that is your destiny right now, is to share that fun, that insight, that ability to have fun and to be creative. This will be a time where you're going to change your career to be more playful in what you do, not feeling so, you know, stuck in something. Maybe this is what's going on, from suppression, from boredom, to totality. I feel maybe there's more of this playfulness, bringing out this new energy of yourself, Sagittarian, breaking free from the snake energy, the morality of others here, and really soul searching, really connecting to your own guidance, receiving the knowledge that you need to help yourself and to help others there. So yes, let me pull another card in the 10th house of your career and destiny, playfulness. Seeking more adventure and fun here. Look at this, no kidding. Yeah. So I feel maybe there'll be finally some restrictions being removed from traveling, that you're going to be able to, maybe you've been planning to have some fun. I don't know, but I feel like there is some type of traveling, some type of way that you're going to be able to get out there and have some fun. So look forward to that, because I feel like some of you definitely, it looks like from the beginning of maybe a little bit restrictive, but by the end of the month, there's more playfulness, more adventure. You know, you are the sign of foreign lands. You may have to go to foreign lands. Maybe this is what you're going to do, is give knowledge to others in foreign lands, learning other cultures. I don't know, but it looks like this is what you have chosen to do at this time. So let's go to the 11th house. And this is connection to the Aquarian energy, you know, getting out there in the world, right? I feel you're getting out there in the world somehow. Maybe it is about you writing and publishing. There's something that a lot of you Sagittarians are doing that you have learned that you want to teach, Maybe you're going to help others. Maybe if you can't travel through the internet. I just feel like there's something about you Sagittarians getting out there to the world and traveling, maybe not to foreign lands, but traveling and getting the message out there somehow, some way. So that's a good thing to see. So let's pull a card in the 11th house and see how you're going to get out there in the world. What is the energy? It's all about our friends too in the 11th house, right? Connection to our friends. Sorrow, Nine of Swords. So it does look like there is something painful that some of you may have to deal with. Some of you will have to deal with those who feel sorrow. Again, I have to go back to sorrow. There is some suppression. There is some pain maybe around your friends, maybe sorrow around what's happening around the world. You feel like you're taking on that sorrow from what is happening out in the world. And I just, again, have to say, I feel like you're here to help those who are suppressing, feeling shameful, there's, feeling sorry, feeling just sad. I feel like a lot of you are here to do something pretty amazing to help those who are feeling that way. You have a special mission, and well, that's what I feel you're doing. Special mission to rescue those. And some of you will have to travel. Some of you will have to maybe go to foreign lands because of this virus to help teach others, to help others, to counsel others. That's what I'm kind of seeing, you Sagittarians. How's the counselor? How's the teacher? How's the helper? The rescuer? So one more card in the 11th house here. Sorrow to give love. That's what you're going to do. I feel like you're just going to give a lot of love to those who are feeling that pain and really in that deep energy of just, feeling sorry and not being able to release that pain. There's something that you're doing to really help. And here's a little kitty coming up and drinking the water there. So I don't know what kind of sign that is, but maybe they always say there's always a sign, a symbol when an animal comes across. So I'm not sure what that is, but little kitty, she's getting some water from the Buddha energy there. So that could be a great sign. So let's go to the 12th house. And the 12th house is connection to all that is, the spiritual house. And I want to pull a beautiful card for the keeper of light here. So let's pull a beautiful card that you can connect to, Sagittarius, a keeper of light. As you go on your way to spread your wisdom, to travel, to give love and light, to rescue those who need your support, who you are going to be receptive to. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Isn't that beautiful? You're going to help others to awaken their heart again. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. There you go. And let's read about Lady Nada as we close up here. And you can call upon her as you meditate, as you receive the guidance through your energy. Lady Nada is said to be another incarnation of Magdalene. But even if she is, the energies are slightly different. Lady Nada is a mighty spiritual priestess of love who once existed in the land of Atlantis. I'm sure a lot of you Sagittarians probably come from the land of Atlantis, from a previous lifetime. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love. We deserve the light keeper whose essence allows the light. Excuse me, let me try that again. She is the light force that helps us awaken our heart to the divine love. And we deserve the light, the love we deserve. The light keeper whose essence allows the light within our heart to expand, revealing a true, real, naked, and vulnerable aspect of our soul. And I feel that is what's happening right now. We are feeling vulnerable and naked, and we're just opening up to all that energy. She brings an opportunity to experience divine love, whether through a relationship, adventure, or experience. The cave of your heart is opening wide for you to experience divine love. You have an opportunity to overcome past pain, heartache, and letdowns. This is a wonderful time to cherish and love yourself, and then allow yourself to be cherished and loved by others. If you feel love revealing itself clearly in your heart, have courage and move into a state of trust. You are reminded that when true love is present, when divine love is present, there are no obstacles to overcome. It will be there, clear, pure, and real for you to experience. Your relationships are being brought into harmony. What did we have? Domestic harmony and receptivity. On all levels of your life, give and receive divine love with yourself and all those around you. Lady Nada. That's what you're doing for yourself and to others, is you're allowing your heart to open up. As you can see, it's all about your connection, not to your mind, but to your heart and soul here. And that's what Lady Nada is doing, heart awakening. So if it's you, Sagittarius, or those around you who are feeling this energy, know that you are going to bring this energy of strength and support through crisis and the acts of love. That's what it says. Acts out of love with no expectation in return. That's what Lady Nada is doing, being very receptive to others and giving them the light, the faith, the help, the King of Scrolls, the knowledge, and breaking free from those outdated beliefs and the morality that has been put upon us. This is about soul searching and opening up to the guidance that is there for all of us here. So, blessings. What a beautiful reading for your Sagittarians. Just feel like this is a month for you all to really spread the word and give love and allow the divine to touch our souls again, even through the hard times. We will get back to that domestic harmony through patience, through love, through light. So much love to you, Sagittarians. And if you ever want a personal reading, please connect with me. All links are below. And much love, positivity, and with pure love through Synergy. Tammy.